4th of July's coming up in a couple weeks now, and I mean, you know, what better way to spend 4th of July than with a red, white, and blue saw blade? I want you guys to comment down in the comments section below, Blade, if you want a chance to win that saw blade. And on the 4th of July, we're going to be doing a drawing and picking out the lucky commenter that commented Blade, and we're going to be sending it to you. Well, I mean, first we're going to be contacting you and all that stuff, you know, and it will be signed by yours truly. So make sure you enter to win this piece of crap saw blade. More on that later. We're taking everything inside the Pontiac Vibe and we're putting it in the 80. I forgot what year this truck was because I don't even drive it anymore. It's an 81? Something like that. I don't know. Whatever. It's an 81 359. Capitiller engine in it. Got a catback exhaust and everything. We're switching our car that gets 30 miles of the gallon for something that gets about 6 miles of the gallon. Well, the old Pontiac Vibe's got a few little problems. You won't believe what happened to me yesterday. So I was just tooling down my driveway yesterday. You know, it's my fault because I haven't done the maintenance I should have done on this car. But I was tooling down my driveway yesterday, actually on my way to Utica, which is about an hour away from where I live. And all of a sudden I heard a big, like a crunching noise, and then a whole bunch of stuff kind of just like fell, like it sounded like a glass bowl broke or something on the floor. And then the wheel locked up and I'm like, whoa, what is going on? So I get out and there's just brake parts puked all over the driveway. This thing just basically puked out all the pads and all the... Looks like the pad came off of the backing plate and all that, and it just flushed it out of the system. It's just like a cat puking. Like that. And it was crazy because it was like a trail of just parts behind me. It was weird. So I ordered some parts for this thing. They're not going to be in for a few days, and I need something to drive. So I guess it's good that I got all these junks hanging around because at least it might make itself useful for once. You know, biggest thing with this truck is I got like 400 keys for this thing that I got when I bought it, and only a couple of them fit. My guess is something got changed, a lock cylinder or something at one point, and they just never updated the keys or something. Because even these authentic Peterbilt ones, these don't even fit anything, the door locks or nothing. All right, let's see if this piece of junk even starts. Oh yeah. Man, just look at that oil pressure build. This thing hasn't been started in probably over a month and a half, and it just starts right up. I gotta love these old B models, man. They're like the only way to go with an old truck. The old 81 Peterbilt's definitely making one heck of an everyday driver. Man, I'm gonna go bankrupt around here at High Voltage Diesel, man. unbelievable. We got more things we're gonna go bankrupt about. Just one thing after the next around here, I tell you. We're gonna grab our little feeler gauge here. We're gonna take a walk over to the Chevy in Juncola. I'm really starting to not like Chevys. I grew up a Chevy guy, and honestly, I'm not really liking anything about Chevys anymore. I mean, this isn't really a Chevy problem. But anyway, we got our manifold gaskets doubled up because we went double or nothing. And we got all the bolts torqued to where they're supposed to be torqued. And look at this. We could still take our feeler gauge and just slip it right in there with hardly no effort. Oh, this car is starting to break me. I really wanted to get through without buying headers for this thing, because I don't even know if this engine's any good. This engine could be a total flop, and I really don't want to spend any money on dressing this thing up until I break it in and drive it a few hundred miles and make sure everything's going to be fine. I mean, I'm sure our cobble job down there to clear the steering box probably didn't help much. But I got this thing all on. I thought I was good, and then I realized that I was actually going through the other day going like that, and I'm like, well, that doesn't look right compared to like that or that. These manifolds are so warped, it's not even funny. And I absolutely refuse to buy new headers for this thing. This car will go to the scrapyard and get turned into a squash before I spend money to buy headers for this thing just to break it in. So we only have one option left. We got two options. We could either run it the way it is, pull the manifold gaskets out, and just keep driving it until it catches on fire and then just let it burn, because that's pretty much where I'm at with this car right now. Or my second option is I'm going to take these off my plan and bring them down to a local machine shop and try to have them deck them and make them straight again. And I think that might solve the problem, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't cost me a fortune. I mean, new headers for this thing are like $500. I can't even really find manifolds for it that I know will fit the steering box because I'm not sure what's what. This one here isn't as bad, but I'm just gonna have them do both. So I got all the exhaust, I got everything all on, and now I got to take it all apart again. It's really been one thing after the next with this car. Every single thing I do to this car is like one step forward and 6 steps back. I am getting tired of this thing. Why don't one of you guys make me an offer for this piece of junk and get it out of here? Because it's about ready to get out of here with a bulldozer. And all this hard work's gonna go down the drain. It won't be the first time we did something like that here at High Voltage Diesel. Well, boys, it's raining out, so we're stuck inside, not sure what else to do here. Painting this trike kit. We got a trike kit we're putting on the old 70 Impala there. Impala, just like, you know, everybody likes the way I say it, apparently. So this is, I don't even know what it is, for a Kawasaki or something like that. And we're going to cut the whole back of this Impala off, and we're going to put that trike kit on it. We're going to convert this into a 2-wheeler to a 3-wheeler with the big block. So I think that'll be pretty cool. This is a pretty cool black though. We did a bunch of body work to this piece of junk. There's the back gate to it right there. But we're good on that for now. You know, and hopefully in the next video, I'm going to have my manifolds back, and we're going to be starting this for the first time because this car is completely ready to fire up. Everything is done. I made a huge mistake, a rookie mistake. I don't even know. I must not have been thinking that day. When I put the heads on this thing, I completely forgot to seal all the head bolts. Well, the head studs, technically. I filled this thing up with coolant, and the next day I came in here, and there was this coolant all over the floor, and I'm like, what is going on now? So I figured it out, and what it was about 4 of these studs right here were just leaking coolant out. And I immediately realized what I did. I don't know how I forgot that, but I forgot it. So I had to take every single stud out one by one, put sealant on it, put it back in, retorque it. You know, it was like a 2-hour ordeal, but whatever. We got it done. We filled it back up with coolant. We pressure tested it, holds pressure for like ever. So I think we're in pretty good shape. So this saw blade we're working on here, I painted this a while back just for something to do. I got bored, and I didn't realize how dull it was going to look with just the red, white, and blue. It should have been like all crazy, but it was just a quick thing, and I want to do something with it. So what I decided to do is take some 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch tape and just do a kind of a swaggle line, we'll call it. So I think what I'm going to do is just keep it simple here. We're gonna go on this thing, and we're just going to pull every other one of these off like so. We're going to waste about 18 rolls of tape. I'm just going to pull every other one off just like that. There you go. Well, we just have a mystery color. I guess we're gonna spray this thing. Gonna spray our mystery color on here. I promise you it's nothing too elaborate. Yeah, I can't even tell what color it is. Do another light coat. You know, I don't even know what color that is we're spraying out of there. I just picked up a can that had something in it that looked dark because I wanted to be surprised. I mean, I'm not even going to be surprised in this thing. Let's see what color this is. Chrysler black. Okay, so this is just a regular black. I knew it was some kind of black, but I got a lot of black paints. Some have metallic and pearl. Some don't. But that particular one is just a flat matte black. I mean, that's all right. That's what most people are into these days. So I have no idea how this thing's gonna come out. But all I know is we're using the cheapest junk we possibly have, as always, you know. We got our good tape right here that's like 15 bucks a roll. And then we have our junk tape that's like $10 for 8 rolls. And that's what we used. Come on now, I'm giving this thing away. I'm not making a dime, and I'm even gonna have to pay to ship it out. So you didn't expect me to use anything good, did you? I could just about see myself in here. It's like a mirror. I just leave it like that. You put it in your bathroom and shave in the morning. So we're pretty trigger happy around here with spray guns, so I just can't help myself. We're gonna try something. And I apologize if I ruin it because, you know, that's how you learn. But I mean, there's a lot of tape that went into this thing, and just to paint it black, we can't do all that just to paint it black. We gotta do something different. We got another mystery color loaded up in our spray gun here. We're just gonna try to just frost it a little bit like that. All right, we're gonna call it good. Wow, that was very, very invasive. That's not too bad, I guess. It kind of looks cool. I don't know, I like it. All right, well, let's see what this thing's gonna look like here. This is gonna be pretty darn exciting. Who knows what we're in for. Ooh, yeah, look at that. All right, that's what we're talking about right there. See, that's where this stuff pays off. It's like unwrapping a Christmas gift. Hope I don't dump this thing on the floor. There we go. That's the effect we want. Sort of. This is satisfying. There we go. Now it looks a lot better than just this is just a simple thing. See, we could have got crazy and like cut out these and made it look like the blue and stuff was weaving and all that, but that would have took hours. Come on, we ain't got time for that. We got stuff to do. This is just a quick, simple thing that you could hang on your wall that just looks pretty cool. Nice, let's get some clear on this thing. There we go, we got a couple coats of clear on this. Looks pretty darn good. Thing looks pretty sweet. Give her a couple days to dry and we'll be able to move it around a little bit more.
End of transmission.